Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to this urgent executive meeting. Due to the heavy rains last night, several barangays are flooded and many families have lost their homes. Our goal today is to come up with an action plan to respond quickly and help our people. I will now hear each department's updates and recommendations.
Thank you, Mayor. Our health team has recorded several cases of skin infection and fever. I recommend setting up mobile medical centers and distributing free medicines. We also need to provide clean drinking water and mosquito nets to prevent a dengue outbreak.
Coordinate with the city engineer for water supply logistics. I want those clinics up within 12 hours.
Mayor, many drainage systems are clogged with garbage, which made the flooding even worse. I suggest to deploy repair teams in order to clear out the drains and strengthen our riverbanks. We will use the city trucks for debris clearing and assist with the relocation of all the affected families. We will also inspect bridges and culverts for possible damage.
Please remind your team to wear proper gear as exposure to contaminated water can lead to infections.
Noted. We will coordinate with your office for all the supplies.
Mayor, we currently have 2 million in our local disaster risk reduction and management fund. We can use the 30% quick response fund for immediate relief and recovery. The rest is for preparedness activities. If our QRF runs short, we can request additional support through the NDRRMC and the DBM once we declare a state of calamity.
Understood. Prepare the necessary documentation and coordinate with the Council for the declaration. Let's ensure our reports are ready for National Fund requests if needed.
Our priority is to help displaced families. We'll open temporary shelters in schools and provide food packs, clothing, and blankets. I also suggest forming a volunteer team to help distribute goods fairly and assist children and elderly evacuees.
Coordinate with the barangays and youth councils for volunteer and must submit headcounts regularly.
Mayor, rescue teams are already on standby. I recommend conducting a rapid damage assessment to identify the most affected areas. We also need to coordinate with the Philippine Red Cross and local police for security and safety.
Thank you for your reports. Vice Mayor, what do you think of their suggestions?
Yes, I agree, Mayor. All departments must coordinate closely. Let the disaster risk officer lead the rescue operation, social welfare officer for relief center goods, and engineering officer for clearing works. All this information should be informed through our people daily by our PIO.
Good point. Based on everyone's input, here's our local action plan. So first, we conduct immediate rescue evacuation. Next, we set up medical tents and provide clean water. Next, we open temporary shelters with enough food and clothing. Next, we clear drainage systems and repair damaged roads. Next, we use calamity funds and seek outside assistance. Lastly, we give daily public updates through the PIO.
Good morning, everyone. The city government has approved an emergency response plan for the flood. Rescue and relief operations are ongoing. Health services will reach every evacuation center and updates will be posted every morning. Please stay calm and follow for official announcements.
Mayor, I have two concerns from the citizen. First is that how will you make sure that the Relief could reach small barangays that are often left behind. Secondly, what will the city do to prevent this kind of flood from happening again?
Thank you, Captain. We'll assign monitoring teams to ensure equal distribution and transparency. As for long-term prevention, we will implement a citywide cleanup drive and reforestation project
along riverbanks next month. Thank you, everyone. Let's work together to protect and serve our community.
Execute your responsibilities immediately. Meeting adjourned.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
God
team.
bless.
Good day, everyone. Our group performed a mock mayor's executive meeting with the scenario flooding and disaster relief. After the meeting, the city officials created a coordinated action plan to help the affected barangays. First, the team will conduct immediate rescue operations and evacuate families to safe areas. Second, the health office will set up medical tents, give free medicines, and provide clean drinking water. Third, the Social Welfare Office will open evacuation centers and distribute food packs, clothing, and blankets. The city engineer will clear clogged drainage systems and repair damaged roads, while the treasurer will use the calamity fund and request help from the province. The PIO will release daily updates to keep the public informed.
In this activity, the mayor exercised executive powers under local government code, such as supervision of departments, emergency decision making, and protection of public safety.